coming. My name is Kevin Devine. It's been 7 years since my last confession. No, it's been 7 years almost to the day since the other time I had the pleasure to play here at Vintage Vinyl. So thank you for having me back. Thanks for coming out. Today is the release of these two records that are pictured right here all over the place. One of them is called Bubblegum, one of them is called Bulldozer. You probably know this stuff if you're here, but I figure I'll tell you anyway. And I was saying before, I think there's some sweet justice or irony or something else. I'm not saying it the right way probably, but the only other time I did like 2 in-stores when a record came out was when a major record label tried to put the record out, and it didn't really end up so great. And this time there's like no record label, and we still get asked to come and do the in-store. So I think that's cool. And I think it's cool that you're here. And I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just gonna play a song. See how it goes. I think we're okay. Dug your shoulder into mine to see if I was there. Constellated candles trapped a ghost in Union Square. A sea of street novenas, we had names for everyone. That one's Gabriel, that one's Bubblegum, there's another one. We were children, handed fire, we were someone's only friend. So protected, we conspired to never be alone again. A basement floor in Annandale, a Lincoln Center dorm. A future spoke in fits and starts and never sounded sure, till it announced itself in Sunset Park on 33rd and 4th. But I was scared in my head. You're not ready yet. We were children, handed fire, we were someone's only friend. So protected, we conspired to never be alone again. But you waited, knowing better, you just let me spin. From the ashes to the altar, to your door again. But you waited, knowing better, you just let me spin. From the ashes to the altar, to your door again. That one's Gabriel, that one's Bubblegum, there's another one. We were children, handed fire, we were someone's only friend. So protected, we conspired to never be alone again. But you waited, knowing better, you just let me spin. From the ashes to the altar, never be alone again. We'll never be alone again. We'll never be alone again. Thank you very much. So I think there's something happening with the guitar a little bit. It's okay now? Thank you guys very much.
It was the low end on that.
This is another song from the Bubblegum record. Hi April, how are you? Lots of familiar faces. We are like 20 minutes from Staten Island, would you say? 20 minutes, Mom? Fair enough. Seated.
Was that very wise?
Not so, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. That's a familiar face too, very familiar to me, my own mother. Private Manning standing in a courtroom, pleading guilty, you shouldn't have to. The truth be told, should be floating down parade routes. The truth was told, and what good did that do? But if it was you, you might wish you'd been born a liar. You might wish you'd been born a liar. You might wish you'd been born a liar, a liar, a coward. His conscience barked as you watched Star Apache. Cowboy kill civilian Iraqis. The laughter rolled like tanks over bodies. He thought, what if everyone could see what I've seen? And if it was you, you might wish you'd been born a liar. You might wish you'd been born a liar. You might wish you'd been born a liar, a liar, a coward. 9 months in a hole, 3 years in a cage, for having a soul the American way. 9 months in a hole, 3 years in a cage, for having a soul the American way. You might wish you'd been born a liar. You might wish you'd been born a liar. You might wish you'd been born a liar, a liar, a coward, and not a hero. Thank you very much. How about, actually, this is a song that's kind of about Staten Island and Long Beach too, and actually kind of this whole part of the country from last year after the storm, and it's called From Here. Calm and quiet and dark as we crept close. The sand was plowed into piles like snow. My friend went heavy and far as we crept close. Flooded houses, destruction in rows. It's from here, enough don't say enough. It's from here, so words don't cover it. Yeah, words can't cover it. Oh no. Staten Island Square on the nose. Midland Beach is a nightmare, a shit show. My best friend's got the boot to his throat. He saved my life once, so I got him, he knows. He's from here, which I don't say enough. I'm from here, which I don't say enough. Yeah, I don't say enough. He had to shovel the sand like snow. He watched the water eat everything he owned. So on the gas line he sits and smokes, reconsidering everything he knows. changes that. We're from here. Nothing changes that. We're from here. We're from here. We'll build each other back. We'll build each other back. We'll build each other back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you guys have anything you want to ask or talk about? I'm stealing that from David Bazan, but it's a great way to talk to people when you have nothing to say. Anybody? Okay. We'll continue this exchange as was originally planned. Yeah, just wanted to check.
You talk, we listen.
Sometimes you got stuff. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, you just like doing
That
weird
might be
noises and
valid
stuff?
for me.
That's cool. You can.
I'm enjoying.
Good. Good. I'm glad. It's fantastic. It's much better than the alternative if you were here and it was like root canal surgery. I mean, I know you gotta swear about it ultimately, but no, it's fine to swear. I don't know what you said.
Don't worry.
All right. I'm not worried. This next song is called Now Navigate. There are tears as in levels to reality on the industrial corner of North 17th Street and Wythe. Two black public high school kids watch a Nordic model get photographed. To them she is lunar, impossible alien life. So like a comet might relate to a traffic stopped taxi cab, or a Bahamas vacation to a stint in Guantanamo Bay. So as access and privilege relate to their absolute opposites, it's the way that these kids and this woman will always relate. And it's nobody's fault. Yeah, no one's to blame. We just work in the dark. We just carry the weight. Slender shoulders and blindfolds and spinning in cycles. Now, navigate. And there are tears as in layers to an experience. Through each lens and metric, the image warps every day. I'm either successful, independent, and largely uncompromised, or a non-starter, never was, has been since 2008. And it's nobody's fault. Yeah, no one's to blame. I just work in the dark. I just carry the weight. Slender shoulders and blindfolds and stranded in cycles. Now, navigate. Tears as in waterworks, and they're threatening to spoil the negotiated sweetness of my afternoon. I can't answer anything honestly without an asterisk. Air quotes and double speak litter the fountain of youth. But if it's nobody's fault, well then I'm not to blame. just work in the dark. I just carry the weight. Sun to shoulders and blindfolds. We're stranded in cycles. Now, navigate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. What do you want to hear anything? No.
I didn't think ahead.
Yes, well, I'll do something and you can think about it too.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just don't come back with something I don't know.
Purple haze.
Purple haze. Yeah. Purple haze. I can't play it. Nor can I do purple rain. I guess I could do like purple rain, purple rain. But that's not even what you wanted. Purple rain, purple rain. I like when it's like, all I wanted to see you was in that purple rain. This is not. I've been spending a lot of time lately not sleeping as much as I should. It's a lot of work when you're, running a record label with one artist on it that isn't named you. No, okay. How's the tuning doing? Pretty good. Okay, here we are. Karen Park, when your body gave ground. 1 o'clock, June 6th, sun out. Got hit amphetamine waves, margaritas and disposable days, folded arms and I felt your heart hum, speedy eyes and I want what I want, the truth cut with adrenalized fear. Our cast baggies in our ashtray beers. I know, I wanna love you, but I can't let go. Honey, it never stops. No, it never stops. No, it never stops. McCarran Park, when your body gave ground. Just a copy after copy till the color washed out. I bet the future on an ice cream cone. I kept it secret till I took you home. The day split to 2 sides. I flipped a quarter, said I can't decide. Honey, it never stops. The leaves laughed, the bed burned. I know I want you, but I'm waiting my turn. Honey, it never stops. No, it never stops. No, it never stops. McCarran Park till your beauty bled out. 20 years in my cotton ball mouth. You held my hand, said don't let me drift. I said I'd never even think of it. I knew right there I could have you, but I'd have to share. Honey, it never stops. So we slept, the sun left. I dreamt of nothingness and shades of red. Honey, it never stops. No, 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 it never stops. Thank you very much.
I like safe.
Okay. So is it cool to do 2 songs? Sure. That's it? Okay.
I like them all, I mean, but,
You don't have to.
but I love safe. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
That's fine. I'd love to. Oh, I'd love to. You can't hurt me forever, James. If that's what you're trying. Your mother, the Capricorn. Want your father, the lion. While you from your bleacher seat, you texted, hey, Brian, I'm changing my mind again. I wanna get violent. So come take me there, a quiet space, 9 o'clock, I won't be late. I won't let you wait for me. I'm hungry now. Let's eat. So used to the false alarm. It felt like a fire drill. The barn burned, the beams collapsed, but I slept completely still. I dreamt of a coffee shop, you in your winter hat, wet snow about your crown. It's weird, I remember that. And your eyes were red. You never slept enough. You said I can't lose you yet. Honey, please wake up. That's why I'm alive today. You dragged me out. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Thank you very much. So this will be it. Thank you guys for watching. I think, and then we'll just talk to each other in about 5 minutes or 2 minutes or something.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. And thanks for having me back. It's a pleasure. And I'll see you guys all soon. And thanks for always being so excellent and supportive and letting me keep doing this stuff. And thank you. So here's the last song. Take care. been drinking alone. So what does that make me? My hands, they always shake, and no one's calling my phone. So what does that make me? And I know the kid with his guitar, so drunk and anxious it gets done to death. So show me what hasn't, I'll try it. Because I'm selfish enough to wanna get better, but I'm backwards enough not to take every step to get there. And when you realize it's a pattern, not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will stay, that's ballgame. And I can't make room in my life now for anyone else like me. So I'm driving away on all the people who helped me before they could leave. And I still don't even know what I need to do to fix myself, you see. But I'm trying now. Yeah, I'm trying now for the first time to get and stay free. There's a clamp around my chest that tightens every time I lapse into another sorry story about some miserable collapse, a bronze box I keep encased in glass and dust off whenever I'm fishing for pity. But lately I've had to come to grips with scope and figure how my problems stack up in a world 2 steps from ruin. I do not believe in the rapture, but either way I realize that my struggles are as small as they could be, which makes me feel worse for even feeling this bad in the first place. On most days, 'cause there are 10 wars going on and all the flags are still waving. Daniel's 20-year-old friends are now 30, willing and serving. They're Marines and they showed me. And it makes me sad, it makes me really fucking sad. But at least they act. Me, I bite my tongue and tell my brother you wish them luck. I pray that they come back to a God I make, and I used to drink that thought away, but I got too drunk for that. So when you realize it's a pattern and not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will stay, that's ballgame. No. Yeah, when you realize it's a pattern and it's not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will stay, that's ballgame. Yeah, when you realize it's a pattern and it's not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will stay, that's ballgame. She says I wanna get free. I say free from what? She framed my face with her hands and said, you piss away the things you love. You'll go auditioning replacements from church pew to backyard to basement. But in in the back of your mind. Oh, oh, oh. You hope that your true love is waiting. What a gift that she's waited. I just didn't think she'd go looking for me anymore. So wake up, 'cause you're not done. We could fix ourselves up, kids. Oh, oh, oh. And we can learn how to love the way we've wanted to love someone who's not ourselves for once, and think something for more than 6 months. There's work to be done. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. You clear on for this? Yeah, it's all right. Thank you guys very much.
We're gonna put a table up here, and if you guys start a line here that goes back to the wall there, Kevin will be able to sign his record and say hi.
Thank you.